girl Nikki.
And it's your boy Kwame.
And today we're doing a baking video. Not a baking video. We're doing a cooking video. How-to video. We're gonna do
How-to video.
Strawberries.
Covered in chocolate.
We're gonna do chocolate covered strawberries. Have you ever done chocolate covered strawberries?
For me?
Yeah.
No, but I had them.
Neither have I. So we're gonna see how this turns out.
Yep,
make sure you like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you get notified whenever we post. And let's get into the video. Guys, we're doing a voiceover for this portion of the video. So here you're gonna get two bowls. Well, you don't have to get 2 bowls. We use 2 bowls, but you can get 1 bowl of water. And I did not measure the water, so I don't know the exact amount, but you get your salt, whatever salt you have, sea salt, regular salt, any salt. Like I said, we didn't measure, so I would say put about a tablespoon. Use your own discretion. And then here you see that we used apple cider vinegar, but that's because we didn't have any white vinegar, but you're supposed to use white vinegar. But it still got the job done, so either or, and it didn't make the strawberries taste any different. And then you make sure you mix up your water. And then you can add in the strawberries like Kwame is doing. If you're going to use 2 bowls, make sure you even it out so that the strawberries can be covered. We let that sit for 15 minutes. You don't have to let it sit for 15 minutes, but we did just to make sure that the strawberries were clean, and if there were any bugs in there, it was going to come out. And then I'm just mixing them around to make sure they're getting water, and then I'm adding water to make sure that they're covered. So while we wait, we're going to melt the chocolate. So depending on how many strawberries you're doing, you would know how much packages you need. We have 2, but we only melted the first one first just to see if it would be enough. So Kwame put that in the microwave for 30 seconds. You don't have to use the microwave either. You can do it the stove way, where you will boil hot water and put a saucepan into it and then melt the chocolate as it's melting. But as you can see, that's not enough chocolate and it's not loose enough. So we added more chocolate. Actually, it probably would have been enough chocolate, but we added more thinking it was not enough. And put it in the microwave for another minute and continue mixing. And eventually we got the consistency we wanted. Smooth. So after the 15-minute, you're supposed to rinse your strawberries with cold water and let it air dry, but we wanted to move forward with the process, so we did towel drying. So if you're not in a rush, you can let them air dry. If you're in a rush, towel dry. Just make sure they're really dry, because that's the key to making the chocolate stick. Dried strawberries, because if it's too wet, the chocolate won't stick onto it. Okay, so now you get your parchment paper and your tray or whatever you're going to lay the strawberries out on, and you line it with your parchment paper. Take some toothpicks, or you can use skewers, whichever one you prefer. So the purpose of sticking the toothpicks in there is to make it easier for you to dip it. And I skipped this step but went back, pulling the leaves up so that when I dip the strawberries, the leaves don't get chocolate on it. You don't have to do this step if you don't care about the leaves getting chocolate, but it makes your strawberry come out cuter. Okay, here I started to dip the chocolate, but of course the camera died when I was dipping the first one, so you guys didn't get to see that, so I tried to save one more to show you. But basically you just dip the strawberry into the chocolate, and before you put it to the parchment paper, you kind of let it drain off the excess chocolate, and then you put it down. Okay, so here I was trying to do the little drizzle effect with the spoon. I know you're supposed to use a fork, but I was just trying. The first one didn't come out bad with the spoon, so Kwame tried to do it with the fork, and we were both struggling. Keep in mind, you can see that the chocolate is starting to get cold, so it's getting thicker again. So if you're going to do this, make sure the chocolate is still warm so that it's loose and easier for you to drizzle. Doing that, and when we were done decorating, you basically put it in the fridge. You can leave it in there for as long as you want, but I would advise at least 25 to 30 minutes. We left ours in there for 30 minutes, and this is how it turned out. Not too bad for the first time making chocolate covered strawberries. And get into the decoration. That's the end of the video. And this was our first time making chocolate covered strawberries, and they turned out pretty cute. Look, this one even has a design. We tried to do the drizzle. Pretty cute. How does yours taste?
I couldn't wait. It was good.
Okay.
Tastes better than edible arrangement. Shoo.
Okay, before we forget, like, comment, subscribe, hit the post notification bell so you get notified whenever we post, and